Rock and roll. Stephen Johnson, Jeevan Stonson. Unfortunately, sober, sadly by choice as well. But I can't drink every night, especially when I'm on a diet. Quick morning recap. Nice to see a couple of you popping in already. I'll go straight onto the share screen. Well, actually, here's me. Here's the share screen. Actually, we'll go full screen on just so you can kind of see exactly what I'm going through. So in terms of the month, it's been pretty solid, not too shaky. I mean, June was a fucking nightmare, but I reviewed my trades and I saw where I was going wrong a lot, where a lot of these mistakes came from. And so far, July is pretty steady. I had the nice 2K win, 650 win, 500, 730. Small 250 day, just trading safe, honestly. Quick market review. Eco was the leading kappa. It had news in relation to coronavirus, but it had spiked and failed on quite big volume before, so we kind of expected, especially when it started to look weak into the open, we kind of expected that this might begin to fail. You had this textbook squeeze. I hesitated before pulling the trigger, and it slammed back and I missed it, and that was a good 50, 60 cents or whatever. I did take Eco. I actually have the trade. So on Eco, it was quite an interesting one. Pre-market, I just left it. 850. I don't want to short pre-market before 9. Couldn't resist. 840. I mean, I took 100 shares. 845, around $3, and I pretty much hit the top unknowingly. As willing to go up to the 350s, 360s, and that unknowingly hit the top, and from there it was a case of kind of adding into a position. Took a couple of shorts, and then I realized I took one too many, so I covered the low on my size. Added a little into the push. We got the slam back down. Added again. Covered a few of the dips. I think I had a couple of extra shorts. Covered again, because whenever you get this reclaim of VWAP around 940, it's a recipe for disaster. So I thought I'll cover it and I'll re-attack it should it go higher. And I wanted it to go just a bit higher, 330, 340, 350, see how it handled higher day before taking an extra short. Couldn't get it. So when the bounce was weak, had a little short, covered, and then didn't have conviction to take it much more until it got back up to VWAP around 11 o'clock, slightly different play in mind. Wanted to risk off VWAP. Misplayed it, to be honest, shorten. And then I was like, oh, this is a bit stupid what I'm doing. The risk is too far off VWAP, so I just took it off. For like a small, not a small gain, small loss. Maybe a small loss, not much. So Eco, really the lesson on this one was, I agree with the taking of profits when you're shorting into the strength. Take a bit, but hold some in. Like I want to hold some for break even. I want to add a little bit more into this push, and then hold some on the way down. I definitely covered too early on Eco. The other main runner was EQ. Missed it. Nice little cap and crap. Didn't trade it. It was down too much from its pre-market high, so I just left it alone. We didn't see too much on the stocks to trade scans early in the morning. It looked busy, but not with anything great. Wimmy fucking squeezed all of yesterday. That's obviously buy. That's brokers buying the shorts in. Got that for them. A lot of accounts blown up. I thought about the double top short. Would have been wrong. Borrows are too expensive everywhere. And now that it's broke VWAP, it looks like it's on its backside. It looks like there's a lot of money to be made there. But a stock that does this or in this, it's probably backside, but like it's just not my cup of tea. Do you know what I mean? So I didn't really trade much else. ANTE. So today was like a $240 day. ANTE has these nice wicks. So obviously I was waiting for this just to drop and come down. Same lesson as before. Same mistake, honestly. With ANTE, you've got this trend. Took a stab at it, panicked out because I thought it was going to new highs. Then took another stab when it started to have several tops in a row. Yeah, but you see how you don't really have several tops. Push, push. But then you don't have this when it's topping out. Yeah, I thought, it's up a lot. And you've got this kind of double top. See, this high is 150. Where did I short 150? It's like matched on the daily and it's overextended intraday, and you're getting the double tops here at around 10:45. Thought the trend might break, took a couple of shorts, covered too early. Again, I mean, I took from 155 to 135, which is 10%, but it went down to 110. And I really, 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 for a stock that gives back range and never has a good second green day and to catch the top, it was really quick to take profits. So I was disappointed with that. And to be honest, I made the same mistake with OSS as well. With OSS, it's the similar kind of never runs multiple day gaps. It broke just above its key level, but it's never going to run multiple days. So it was a matter of time for OSS for it to turn around. We had the nice squeeze. It showed it's weak as hell in the open as it gave back all of the squeeze up, and then it squeezed it. But one final time, I was like, oh, this isn't going to hold. So I was looking for shorts in OSS. With OSS, it's the same kind of story. I saw the pop, short in the red candles as it chases, and I don't know what I'm doing. Again, covered in the 260s. Like, I nailed the entry, covered early, and it's the story of the month. Had I have let this come back down to the 240s, I had all day to cover in the 240s instead of the 260s. It's another 7% left on the table. But I mean, look, I made 250 and I should have made 500. Coulda, shoulda, woulda. OSS played badly. ECOR played badly. I mean, I made money, but I played badly. I mean, the best stock I probably traded was MBY. MBY again. A lot of half opportunities, nothing great, but MBY again, it's gaps and fails. I mean, this should just fail in the afternoon. And again, I fucked it up. I mean, I was like, Aries, if I'll short a little, push into the open, short into the open. I was up about 100. Just squeezed this out, broke the higher deuce, so I was out. But what I missed, what's really important is this trend. This is just a squeeze. And once the squeeze breaks, the daily says it all that it's not going to run because it never runs 2 days in a row. You've got gap crop, spike fail, gap crop. It's going to come, it should be down in the 120s, 130s tomorrow. So with MBY, I traded it really well to short the open, covered a bit, added into VWAP, took it off on VWAP when it just looked too strong. Shorted again, covered, lost 60 bucks. So I gave it a couple of blasts, just didn't work. But what I regret is I didn't recognize that this is just an artificial squeeze because too many shorts are just trying it and they've got squeezed out. But obviously, longs are not going to buy this for the long term. So once the trend changes, there was a really good opportunity in the 185s with this trend break, which I just missed, and I could have took it back down to the 160s. The only other stock that I traded was OSS. And no, I covered OSS, right? Yeah, OSS I covered, MBY I covered, ECO, and I don't know if I covered. Yeah, and I covered ANTE as well. And we kind of talked about WIMI. So ANTE, you're getting a push up here. It's probably a good short on the 135s, 140s. I'm not up enough. I'm not very strong in the afternoon, so I don't want to risk it. But I don't really feel like I'm up enough to be taking any trades. Bram, I'll hit you up on WhatsApp. I want to chat to you and see how your day was. Ah, mate. That's the fucking best display picture ever. What up, Alexander? Yeah, I did. Is the picture different? How do you know? Deep, what's up, brother? Nice to see you as always. LWT trading. Yeah, dude, you fucking. I was chatting with LWT trading during the trading day, and he killed it today. Well done. And he's on a small account. He killed it, and he's regularly profitable. Small gains a little often. EQ. I mentioned EQ. I don't know if you missed it at the start. I didn't trade EQ. Down a lot pre-market, so it was a tough one to trade. Maybe you've got an entry into the squeeze, but the way it's holding right now, it's last time I saw a pattern like this, it was IZEA in the fucker squeezed. But you've basically got this horrible wedge, and it's setting up nicely. So if it holds this wedge till around 1231, 130. Sounds freakish, but sometimes the news just pops up and squeezes, or it just squeezes on its own. But we did well, got through it in 10 minutes. That's today's wrap. I have another video reviewing brokers for penny stocks in 2020. 34 likes, no dislikes. That's good. I'll get back to some of the comments. But yeah, I'm looking skinny, so I think I'll avoid that bottle of wine tonight, even though I'm absolutely desperate to drink because I just love it. And I'm a bit bored. But from the live, because you had a Mac before. Does it tell you that tells you that I'm on a different computer or something? I don't know. But anyway, yeah. Okay, you can tell from this. It's like Windows. Yeah, I use Windows because I'm on a different broker for now, and it's better for the trading software. And it's faster, it's much faster. Windows is significantly better than Mac if you pay the same price as a Mac costs. But that's it. That's a wrap. Thank you so much for joining. Peace and love. And I'll see you tomorrow. Hoping to close the week. Anything over 1,500, I'd be really happy with. So obviously 250 is not the best day in the world today. Made some mistakes. But there wasn't any great opportunities. I mean, if Ecor had ripped at the open and squeezed everyone after a wee meet, I wouldn't have been saying I was surprised. So played it safe, played it well. Fucking hell, you know what I mean. Peace. Love you guys.